guys, I'm LaneVids, and I hope that y'all have been enjoying some of our travel videos. We did a lot of traveling recently, and in this video, I want to talk about one, what's next, and two, how we saved money on our road trip to Nashville. Alright, first and foremost, whenever it comes to travel, is that for us at least, our hotel is the biggest expense. During the 9-hour travel, we broke it up into 2 days. We stopped in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and we stayed at a La Quinta there. We personally enjoy La Quintas. My dad actually told me about La Quintas whenever he was around and whenever we traveled. And it was just a nice place that he liked to stay that was affordable, but it wasn't the cheapest thing out there. Another thing that I really like about it, and is really helpful whenever you have kids, is that they have a swimming pool there. So if it's summertime, great swimming pool that you can utilize, and it's usually very clean, not too many people around actually. Second thing about La Quintas is that they have a free breakfast. And usually whenever you go to a hotel breakfast, it's usually like a little bit of cereal, some milk, and some orange juice or something. Now, they've got it pretty down pat at the La Quintas. You got fruit, you got yogurt, you got pancakes or waffles that you can make. You've got muffins and all kind of like danishes and little bready things. They have oatmeal, apple juice, orange juice, tea, coffee. They've got a slew of things to have there. So I'm always pleased with their breakfast. So that cuts out that breakfast expense, being that it's gobbled up into the La Quinta expense. And you get I think, a more comfortable night's stay being there. And by all means, this is no way sponsored by La Quinta. It's just the hotel that I particularly like. Now, once we got to Nashville, we did not stay at a hotel. We tried AirBNB, and I gotta say, yes, AirBNB is awesome. In fact, Krista said, my wife, that it is better than any hotel that she's ever stayed at. Now, this was just this one experience that we had, and this is our first time using AirBNB, so I really don't have anything to judge it by except for hotels that we've stayed at. But we stayed with Vanessa and David, awesome people, and they have 2 kids who are actually our kids' age. So, and on Airbnb, you can talk back and forth between them. I let them know that we make videos, our daily lives on TheFunnyrats. If you guys don't know, we do a daily vlog. They said, they were cool with that. They showed them a few videos and that type of thing. And then whenever we got there, their kids, they have a room in there upstairs just as like a playroom. And so our kids could utilize that room. We also had the room that we were staying in, which was awesome. They put out an air mattress for us, and they said if we wanted to use a second room that we could. We didn't need it. We just let the kids sleep on the air mattress in the same room that we were in. So that was awesome. And then also, with being with Airbnb, staying at someone's house, they let us utilize their table, their dining room table. So we were able to go out and get some groceries and bring them back, and they made a little bit of space in the refrigerator for things like milk and, if we wanted eggs or, whatever thing needs to be refrigerated. And they let us utilize some of that space. So we really got to save a lot of money, not only on the Airbnb because it was cheaper than any hotel in the area, but also on food because we were able to go buy a few boxes of cereal and eat it at the table, or to be able to have a meal with them, or to be able to come back home for lunch during nap times and have some lunch there. So that really worked out well, and it helped save a lot of money because we're basically living off the budget that we would have had if we were home, grocery shopping, because that's what we did. We grocery shopped and brought it to their house instead. So that was a blessing that we really didn't even think about, but it was awesome to have it there. Another thing that we did not expect from being with Airbnb is how hospitable our hosts were. And they we went to the zoo one day, which y'all saw, and we petted the kangaroo. I'll do a little card thing up there if you guys want to go check that out. We wanted to go to the zoo, and they had season passes for the zoo, where they could have an adult and then one extra person come along, a child. So we only had to pay for half of our entry fee to the zoo, which was awesome. And we forgot to bring a stroller with us to Tennessee, and since they had kids, they had one that we could borrow, so we didn't have to go out and find one or lug the kids around, carrying them or whatever. So that was super awesome. I really enjoyed our stay at the Airbnb. I'd be curious to know down in the comments below, have any of you guys ever stayed at an Airbnb in any of your travels, or have you ever hosted someone from Airbnb? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd be curious to know y'all's experiences to see if they were different from the experience that we had. If you guys want more videos from us, make sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys don't know, we have this goal that we want to sell our house and everything we own. We want to buy an Airstream travel trailer and travel around the country with our kids. So if you're into that, click that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here as a subscriber. Coming next, we went to Las Vegas this past summer, so y'all can look for some of that if you guys do click that subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. As always, thanks for being shiggity shank.